everyone, Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to the 9th episode of our Vanilla Twist playthrough, where if we're not lighting the forest on fire and attempting to burn our whole city down, then we are definitely doing this wrong. Yeah, this is a forest fire. Guess what I rolled for? In fact, there are two of them raging right now. This one shouldn't be a threat. We'll have to monitor this one a little bit. But today we are trying to grow our city even more, and we are getting oh so close to Megalopolis, but that assumes the whole city doesn't get torched in the process beforehand. So we will be expanding outwards and upwards, so feel free to hit those like and subscribe buttons. It is much appreciated if you do, and as always, thank you very much. Your support is greatly appreciated. Especially by, as we help this channel grow a little bit. So, well, now you know what I've been rolling for. Again, how this playthrough works is I've been rolling for, disasters. And I seem to be getting a lot of forest fires. Some tornadoes, a couple earthquakes, a couple of collapsed buildings. But mainly, quite a bit of forest fires, admittedly. Okay, and we got some flaming hail, too. Some meteors, a.k.a. Pretty strong one came by, too. But we didn't shrug that off. Look at this. This is where it hit, approximately, and the city now feels like it's brand new again. In fact, our city is probably doing pretty well, I'd say. Whoop, that is the wrong button. I accidentally just took a screenshot on Steam. I already got some of those for the, thumbnails. So far things are going pretty good. I wouldn't worry about this. This will put itself out. But last episode, kind of lost in everything, is the fact that we actually unlocked this square. We can kind of start getting this prepped, as in getting this road over here, but we would have to buy this square in order to start it off. My original plan, if you recall, was to have kind of a highway run probably about here-ish. I don't know if I want to finish connecting it to this main one, though. Yes, we do have quite a bit of things in the way, but that's still up for debate. I mean, we definitely have the room for it, no doubt. But anyways, I'll start there by dragging that main road out so we can kind of have it started, but again, without this square, this is basically meaningless. I'm not gonna, well, okay, we'll address that in just a minute. There we go, that should work. Just reconnect the power line so that our radio mast has power. 1 second, there we go, and that should solve that problem. So we're gonna have to unlock this square, like I said, in order to get this one. Inevitably, I want to get this square unlocked too. Unfortunately, that's going to be the boundary of our city, but if we have enough room, we could turn this in kind of like a touristy cove. Also, let me get rid of this meteor strike from earlier. So, I believe it is, what is it, 50, 66, 5,000 people?
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire.
Tell me something I don't know.
Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
It'll be fine.
A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
Game's panicking for nothing. We'll be fine. I don't think anything will burn down. But anyways, as I was trying to say here, yeah, I mean, trying to get to 66,000 people is kind of going to be our main goal here. And then we could really have, then that's when the game truly begins here. Like, no lie, that is when this, that's what I've been saying the last time out, so the same thing applies there. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so the fire is staying put there. Now, obviously, we still have a few more areas to fill in from a grid perspective, but especially this area here, but we don't have the demand for it just yet. Probably this whole thing is going to be... Maybe I could do, like, one more commercial over here just to support this area. You can even make an argument for this area, too. That actually might not be a bad idea now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, we'll go ahead and reduce commercial to that. And then the rest can be residential with maybe like a services block, say, right about here. I'm actually going to cut this in... yeah, let's cut this in half. Up to right there. I don't want it to go too far. So maybe do like a services block, say this whole area. That's kind of the general idea here to get this developed. Okay, let's get that going. I'll do the usual districting and all that fun stuff. Okay, the forest fire's been put out. I did try to jump the road a little bit, but thankfully Lake Boulevard kind of kept it from burning our whole city down. These forest fires can be quite, like, you know, they don't really do too much. We're kind of lucky. All right, we don't need that.
A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
That's fine. Let me just look at something real quick, though. Do we have a shelter in this area? Okay, not necessarily. So that's the other thing, too. We got to make sure we have plenty of shelters. I don't know why I didn't build a shelter over here. Okay, there we go. Get, like, evacuation routes and all that. There's actually another fire, but that's unrelated to the forest fire. Okay, so we'll add a couple stops here, just to make sure everything's all set. There we go. So now we got our evacuation route in case this breaks out again, so... anyways, I guess the main idea is for growth. Let's see what we can do, and then I'll go from there. Alright, we're back. The one problem I seem to running into is commercial zones right now. Because that demand is just going nuts right now. I literally had to rezone a couple things in order to get that moving along. But that's... it seems like the high commercial demand is causing more issues so than not. Because it's also causing issues for our factories, as in they can't find enough people to work in them. Speaking of which, go figure, our industry sector just doesn't have enough workers. We keep running into that problem. You can see all the bright red there. There's not really too much I can do. I mean, right now it's just mainly uneducated workers are lacking. Let's see, yeah, you're... well, no, it's just regular educated workers. Okay. Dang. Apparently they need a more educated workforce. But yeah, that seems to be kind of the big problem I'm running into. Otherwise, it's just a matter of rezoning and readjusting a couple things here and there. So we attempt to try to get this district filled in. We're almost at 2037. That would mark 15 years to play through. Considering everything that's come around, I say we're doing just fine, so... sure, this problem will take care of itself once more educated workers start showing up to our city. Meantime, this. Oh my god, this is... wow, this is... okay, now I'm witnessing accidents. You're seeing this, right? What the... pretty certain that sort of thing is illegal. Oh man. Okay, so this did not help. I don't know what the... let me see if I could try to observe this. Like... You're trying to go there. This thing's trying to go over here. It feels like maybe there aren't enough connections running across the street here is what I'm starting to sense. Because right now, this is the main way to get from point A to point B. There's also this, but for some reason, traffic does not want to use this. Traffic will have its own agenda, so I think we need another connection here, and I know just the place. Maybe connecting Piper to Prince Street, having like a 4-lane road go right over the top of this and connecting to it. I don't know if that's going to do anything. This clearly didn't work the way I intended it to. So I'm going to try a couple things and observe it for a little while and then see if that does the trick. This is literally the only spot in the city where traffic is bad, and I would like to try to fix that if I can here. Okay, so here's what I did. I ended up building 2 new bridges over this highway. Sunset And I think Piper... Yes, Piper Bridge is one of them. And the results are kind of mixed. You can kind of see traffic still wants to do its own thing over our 6-lane Fortin Bridge. It's slightly better, but they're not really using it that much as I would like to have them see. I also had to widen this a little bit. This was starting to get a little bit iffy. It could also be part of the issue, but yeah, you can kind of see what's happening here. It's like traffic kind of has its own agenda sometimes in this game. Obviously, I don't have my mods with me, otherwise I probably would go there next. Oh, this is now starting to... Ooh, okay. Hold on, I just found a new problem area. Was not expecting that. Hold on. I know just a solution to that. There we go. 2-lane highways, ladies and gentlemen. They do wonders. Actually, that made it worse, because now people... I will never understand the traffic AI in this game. Like, for real. Why does everyone want to insist on using this lane? Come on. You see this? There's like 2 other lanes. Bruh. Have you tried using the other 2 lanes traffic? You all... Oh my god. This is why you need the traffic mods when you play this game, ladies and gentlemen. Because of silly stuff like this that just happens. Oh my god! Okay, now I just realized something else that kind of is, I didn't see that until just now that we're all ready for that, so hold on a minute. Let me just, let me just zone that in and finish what I need to do. I was so fixated on traffic that I totally forgot that the Emerson district was all ready to zone too. That works out. Alright, sweet. So we got some more residential popping up over here. But yeah, going back to traffic. Oh, that cleared up everything. Look at that. That looks way, way better. Has it? Nope, it actually does not done wonders from that. It's actually made it a little worse. Well, I'm basically out of options at this point. Unfortunately, I hate to admit it, unless I start turning stuff into like 1-way, 6-way roads and then start restricting traffic here. But we're not going to do that. This is basically the largest road in the game, and that's basically it, so... Oh well. I mean, traffic is using this, not for nothing, so I can't really be too upset. It's just, dang. And we're still having issues with getting enough workers. Alright. By the way, I should note that this city is getting larger. Oops, over-demolished there. So, at some point, maybe it might be time for mass transit, or to get that online. I think this might be a good point. Although, I'm trying to focus on getting the other tiles unlocked. That could be part of the problem, too, is just general commuters trying to get from point A to point B, and they're cramming this area, so... I think this could be time for mass transit while we wait for this area to build up, and I can unlock another square in the game, so... Like I was saying, we put like a metro station over here, or main metro station, and then just start building out. I want to do metro stations because we're very limited for space. Between the water and all of these hills, we don't really have very much to build on. I think the building thing was like 50%. So the thought is to try and maximize this. Now, granted, we have a train line running this way that I wanted to put around the city over here and have it go this way. But that's more for tourists than anything else, so I'm going to see if I can try to start the metro line here. So hold on for 1 minute. We got plenty of cash to do it. We're still making plenty of money, so we'll see what happens.
Immediately, if any is available.
Yeah, that didn't last too long. We got a tornado. It's kind of weak, though. But, see, it's all going in here, too. I don't trust this, though. All right. Everybody into the shelter. It's about to get nasty. Maybe this will clear up the traffic problem, too. Not for nothing. We'll have to see.
Tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Uh-oh. Now we're getting more tornadoes. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, now one's going to hit over here. See, if you click where this is, it'll show you where the tornado is likely to hit. Thing is, these are actually kind of weak, so we might luck out, but man, oh man, this is not good. We'll have to let this play out. I totally forgot this was going to happen. Uh-oh. There it is.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately.
Well, so much for weak tornado. It's cleaning up quite a bit. Oh. Oh, dear. That is just going to ruin everything now, isn't it? Oh, boy. It's trying to make its way up the hill, but I have a funny feeling it's going to come back down. Ugh. That is just, yep, there it goes. Woo! Doggy! Run, citizens, run! This thing's going nuts. I can't see it anymore. It's too dark. Oh, it just missed. These people are like, oh, man, there's a tornado in our backyard. Get it out of here. Stay away. Again, somehow we lucked out. We got a weak tornado over here. Okay, so it looks like it is, well, it's grabbing a few cars, but it's, moseying out of there. Uh-oh, there's the other one.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Yikes.
Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Well, yikes. That is just not good. Oh, this area is going to hit now. This area is going to get hit. Hang on, I need to check something. That's what I thought. Okay, so this tornado ran away. Let's hope this tornado doesn't do anything.
Have issued a severe tornado warning for the area.
All right.
Residents should
Oh,
seek
no,
shelter
another one.
immediately if any is available.
Oh, this is not done yet, folks. This ain't done just yet. Oh, this one's going right next to the high school. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, yikes. We're going to have quite a bit of cleanup, aren't we? It's headed for the highway interpass. Yep. Bye-bye, highway interpass. Oh, man. We got a lot of cleaning up that needs to be done here. Come on, cops. Get everyone into safety. Oh, that building was under construction. Not anymore. Oh, man. You hate to see it. Cars just getting flown everywhere. Oh, man. Fortunately, these are very weak tornadoes from the looks of it. I never did see what the other one's going to be like. Oh, no, it's going to hit downtown. Oh, God. Okay, so this is the one that the third one that's about to hit. It's going to hit downtown. Oh, that is not good. Okay, so that tornado is gone, but man, it left a mess in its wake. This one's down and actually didn't really do too much damage. All right, I'll start upgrading these, but hopefully the tornadoes just keep to themselves here. Try to get the disaster response units. They're going to be busy. They're going to be really busy. Okay, let me fix my highway infrastructure here. This is very critical that we get that up and running here, so that the disaster relief crews, they can go in and do what they need to do. I mean, granted, we got helicopters. That other one though is going to be a real doozy right now. I can tell you. Okay, that's not a demolished building. That's a. There we go. Okay. So that's all set. So now, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for the tornado over here to come in. It's actually a little bit stronger than the other ones. So we're going to... Oh, there it is. Oh, it is hitting right in between.
Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh, man, this is getting worse. It's hitting that roundabout. Ironic. A good thing I didn't place the metro station down because that would have hit that. Okay, so that's kind of a lucky break there. I can't say the same for the rest of this. Oh, man. Well, Mother Nature has been known to throw some stuff our way, eh? Testing our luck once more. Oh, man. Okay, don't worry. The structures, the disaster structures are indestructible, so we should be fine there. It's just, you know, this thing is just wrecking everything. Hold on. All right, back. Had to check on something there. Or I may have had to have rolled for another disaster.
Warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
And by that, I totally did. Oh, you never know where they might hit. Oh my god, this one's actually going to hit up here. That one, oh, well, let's hope our windmills don't get destroyed. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, there goes the downtown. Oh, bye, offices. Oh, it is taking them out. Yikes. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Yikes. Oh, not our water treatment plants. Although, to be fair, I have been thinking about, you know, putting these in a different spot. Mother Nature heard me. Okay. So the third one actually hit a very populated area. That's not supposed to happen. Ugh. That's what I was hoping against. And it just wrecked everything. Hopefully, you know, disaster is, alright, well, it won't tell me what's going on just yet, but let me just clean up this mess here. Again, try to get our infrastructure up and running, and then everything else can do the rest. Oh, it took out this. Oh, okay, our power network's fine. You never know what these disasters might do. We have some dead people in the, How did dead people, like, you know... Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. Let's see. I know our demand got absolutely crushed, but again, there's just tornadoes breaking out everywhere. Alright. So, I'm gonna say, here's the deal. We're gonna release. You're gonna be evacuated still. You're going to be evacuated still. There's the fourth tornado. That's probably the last one. A tornado has touched
down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
I think those are really the only two that need to be put on for right now. I don't need to evacuate the whole city. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to evacuate the whole city. So there we go. Just those ones will have evacuees. Meanwhile... There's a tornado running not wild that actually impacted our road. Ah, it's going to take out the power line. Oh, boy. No! I think all it's going to do... Well, it might take out a radio tower. But I think, generally speaking, we should come out of this just fine. So... Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, it lives. Yes. It lives. It survived. Woo. That was close. That was really, really close. I mean, it did some damage to our power lines over here, but that's nothing. Whew. Okay. Okay. Actually, I can demolish those. All right, tornado. No more damage from you. Get out of here. Run along and play somewhere else. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we got to rebuild this. There we go. There we go. Run along and play someplace else. All right, and everybody can get released now. I mean, there's, like, homes just demolished and everything, but that's fine. And then finally, we need to make sure everything's repaired from a road standpoint. Okay, what was the final tally on that? Oh, man. 678 dead, 85 buildings. Okay, I suppose it could have been a lot worse. But man, oh man, that tornado really just... If it hadn't head over here, it probably would have gotten out of that unscathed, but... Welcome to Luckyville, where your luck has to get tested at any given moment, so... Oh, yikes. There we go. Oh, it's down below! Oh, I thought it was up here. Oh, no wonder nobody can get anywhere. Okay, there you go. There we go. So there. Now we got our roads repaired. The disaster response units can do whatever they need to do. I don't think there's anything that needs to be rebuilt. Oh, I got one. And other than that, as I mentioned, that could have been a lot worse. Much, much worse. I mean, yeah. So, I guess we can kind of consider this, lucky, if you know what I mean. Oh. Not enough customers. Okay, so I don't think disaster relief is going to take too much more, so I'm going to start setting up that metro, and hopefully nothing else breaks out. Cough, cough. Don't need to have that again, so... BRB. So, this is what I ended up coming up with for a basic metro line. This might end up working out a little bit okay, we'll say. So the idea is this is kind of the center station. This is kind of a sub-center station. It's all underground, by the way. But the general idea was to have this line go around this loop, and then have like an inner loop planned out, and then I'm trying to debate if I want to have this go that way. And then as for this separate line, I suppose having it go to either King Park or up here and have it go this way is an option too. There is room for expansion, as you can see. One idea right off the bat would be to have this thing go down in our little space over here, build maybe another metro line over here, and then connect it up as it heads down toward the cove. There's also expansions for up here, and then further in this direction in this. So the bottom line is, with metros, it seems to be just let it play out. Just build the initial one, and then just make sure you leave room for expansion for whenever that comes along. So hopefully that works. So I'm going to plan the lines here, and then we'll test run it and see how it works out for right now. So hold on. So the end result now is 4 metro lines that generally try to traverse like different parts of the city here. So we'll see if that works out. That's okay. We'll rebuild that. Totally forgot. We'll see if that works out for a little bit. But so much for placing a main metro station here too. By the way, I can't see it. Yeah, and FYI, it turns out we weren't able to do that. We had to settle for smaller stations like this. That's okay. I'm sure we can figure something out for this promenade here. I might fill it up with a few more things, but generally speaking, I think this is a good place to stop, unfortunately. And we're going to finish off with... No, we're getting very, very close to Metropolis. So I'm going to stop there, and hopefully we can try to ascend to that, and the new metro line should help with a few things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Much appreciated. Again, hit those like and subscribe buttons. And hopefully next time we'll try to get over to the next level. If Lady Luck would let us. Cough, cough. Take care, everyone.